Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Butuan playthrough in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where our explorer even has been exploring things forever. This has been the biggest period of exploration I've ever seen. He has essentially uncovered this much of the map, all in one exploration, which I'm rather proud of. Do you remember back in the day when you had to manually explore, and for every sea zone that you went, you lost a little bit of condition of your ships, and you had to weigh up? Do I got that extra sea zone? Because I've got to get all the way back home, or at least all the way back to a friendly province. You know, otherwise my ships are gonna sink. Ah, good times. Good times. Anyway, onwards. We have 3 colonists, we have 3 colonies going. We do have a spare merchant. I know we have a spare merchant, but I'd rather have a spare one than collect in a place that's outside of our trade home zone. Explore Southeast Pacific coast. That should... Good. That should open up some of these islands. We're trying to jump to South America because we have our capital in Australia. Once we get over to South America, we can already get to North America. We can't get to North America, but yeah, Nahuatl. There you go. Morale of armies plus 10%. National unrest at -2. It's a brilliant religion. However, there's not enough. When you go to this part, where we've got bits and pieces that we can interact with, the likes of Sikhism, again with plus 10% of morale of armies, this is blank. There's nothing to play with. And I'd like to have things to play with. I think everybody likes to have things to play with, if they're honest with themselves. Next mission, Colonise. Taranaki, I think. Where are you? Yep, that's gonna happen anyway. Colonial enthusiasm. Sweet. So what's this? That's where we are at the moment. Can we get to you? No, just because we don't have colonists to send. Right, recall from you. Rapa Nui. Yeah, can't get to Rapa Nui. Can get to you though. And your 7 development. How are you 7 development? Can we get to Hawaii? We can, but once you get to Hawaii, you can't really jump anywhere else for a long time. From these islands we can get to Rapa Nui. From Rapa Nui we can get to... I think there's an island here. Or it might be the coast here. But yeah, we'll go to the Tuamotu Islands. Let's get on the boat. Away we go. And the colonist will meet you there. Besides opinion, I don't care about besides opinion of us. Let's not lose the stability. Okay. Excellent. Let's have half of you on that boat and we'll send you somewhere else. Whoa. You nearly there yet? A few days. There we go. And transports. Let's get you over here. We might need to keep the full 4 here. How many natives do you have? 7,000. Yeah, we're going to have to leave the full 7,000, full 4,000 here. How many natives do you have over here? Just 1,000, 5,000. Right, that's going to need more people then. You've got just 1,000. And more autonomy. Let's have you exploring the coast. Trade range, trade efficiency, global settler increase. Let's go for that. And yeah, why not? No. Just no. Turn you into court. And we should really make more troops. We can have 24, we'll have 12. Let's build some more. Let's build 4. And send them over to New Zealand. Get that mission going. You nearly done? Oh, both of you done. Could have used these strips instead. Well, you live and learn. So where are our colonists? Alright, we'll recall from you. I want that to finish quickly, and I want that to finish quickly, so we'll use the guy here. On the boat, and over here. And send. Also, you're now down to 57, which means we can establish new world missions. And let's get you off there. 5,000. Let's pick up another 2,000, shall we? At the very least. And explorer. Let's have you exploring Arabian Sea. Why not? New settlement. 1 base tax in Tuamotu Islands. They're already at 7. Development. I was going to push them to 8. Only just won that. Thankfully there's only 1,000 natives in the adjoining province. Right. There's 2,000 on there. Check yourself into these provinces just here. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. The islands. Yeah, they're now at ADEV. It's quite a lot for an island chain. Polynesia, nope. So, 3 colonists, 4 colonies, still making money. Still making money to the point where we might be able to get another advisor. Admin advisor. An admin advisor briefly. Missionary strength plus 2. Well, now, when does your zeal vanish again? 50. Yeah, go on then. Missionary strength guy. It's a bum in your seat. We can afford it. Good news. Losing an inflation. Good. Away you go. And we'll pick up shipbuilding time minus 10% on our way to global trade power plus 20. State maintenance minus 25% and one idea away from provincial trade power plus 10%. It's almost... Are you Bruneian separatists again? It's almost a shame that we moved to Australia, because our national ideas are mega trade orientated, but we've moved ourselves away from the tradey areas. We were kind of hanging on by our fingertips in the Moluccas. But swings and roundabouts, can't have it all. Okay. Let's have you exploring that place. Are you nearly done yet? Soon. How much is it for a 4th colony? Over and above. An extra 4 ducats. Well, no, essentially an extra 2 ducats. If we had a colonist, it would only cost 2, but it's costing 4. The next one after that would cost 8 ducats, and then 16. It gets quite painful. Naval assimilation, love it. And we're dead. Why do we lose stability for that? We weren't a general. Trade efficiency. You're terrible. What do we choose? Aggressive expansion, core creation cost, no. Trade efficiency. Core creation cost might be an idea once we've got to the Americas. Once we're cutting through the Native Americans over here. Core creation cost might be an idea. Until then, I think just staying with the trade efficiency and tax modifier. Just bringing in those sweet ducats. Good. Next mission. Not going to tell us. Not going to give us a mission. We've milked all the missions. Ooh, spices. Nice. Not in the Spice Islands though. No, in the Spice Islands. It's fucking tea or something, wasn't it? Yeah, tea. Tea in the Spice Islands. Let's have you exploring Western Indian Ocean coast. Yeah, you got that. What is this? What the hell is Malabar? Now, the Maldives never really get affected all game in a normal EU4 game. They usually are left to their own devices to the end of the game unless there's player involvement. Doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. Transoxiana is a thing. Mongolia is still around. Korea got a little bit bigger. Tibet formed. I think you have to form Tibet, don't you? Fairly certain. Bengal's getting big, and Bamanis is going to be the king of India. Timurids are kind of, I don't know, they're kind of hanging on, but they've also expanded in random areas. And the Ottomans are doing what Ottomans do best. Cool. Anyway, we have things to do. What is this music? What? Who decided that this was a good idea to put in a game? Where you have to think, you have to ponder tactics and such. Who said, yeah, we'll just chuck this in? I apologise if you like the rocky kind of music. It's just it doesn't fit in my brain at the same time as playing this game. Are we going to open ourselves up to anything here? If Majapahit still had this province, then taking this province. Oh no, no, having this, they'd have been able to fabricate upon us. Nope, not protecting trade. Explore anything? No, okay. We'll go protect trade in the Moluccas. How about more ships? Yes. Caravels. Where's our current trade fleet? Yep, let's get you in and upgrade it. Along with you. And you. All in the same place. Let's upgrade you all at the same time. Accommodation with natives in Turungia. Okay. We got turn. I think we're already. Yeah, we're already there. We're already doing things over here. Turn it into a city. It's going to give us 1 base production. I will take that. Production of anything from spices down to gems. How much do you bet it's incense? Again. 18 months. Go. We're losing money for once. That was a close one there. Excellent. I think we'll chill out on the colonising stuff for the time being. Increase our pot of money. Just because our trade fleet's in at the moment. Though we're not making the money that we were used to. But we will again. Triumph of the Brahmins. While none would openly defy the Brahmins, there are a few states where they are as influential as in Bhutan. There isn't a single institution in our country that isn't entirely under the influence of the Brahmins, and the power of our Raja depends on them now more than ever. It is perhaps only natural that the Brahmins now... Am I saying that right? Brahmins. Yeah. Brahmins now also wish to take a more active role in the practical ruling of our country. Lately, a number of suggestions have been made by their representatives to further harmonise our laws and tradition with those of the spiritual realm. The ambition is to cleanse our court culture from any unorthodoxy and to ensure that the country is governed accordingly to religiously sound rules and ideals. Stability cost modifier goes up. They gain influence. They're already at 71. I'll lose the stability. The thing is, this is going to push them into the point where they could seize control. However, one of those modifiers drops off in 1551. We should be safe. Kind of. When will you fire? You'll fire in 1556, however, it drops off in 1551. So we're safe there, we're fine. Let's have you protect trade in the Moluccas, there we go. You're all fixed? Yep. Let's have you protect and trade in the Moluccas for the moment. Loses stability. Nope, we can ram that. Considering attacking Sulu. We might have to stamp on Majapahit. They have the backing of Malacca though. Thing is, if they attack Sulu, they're going to have to choose. Kebu's going to have to choose. Oh, he's going to have to make a choice. So that will probably take Kebu out of that. And activate him on our side. Tonton ruler is cruel, -20. Since when did ruler traits show up as reasons for not going to war? I don't know. But they have the backing of Malacca. Majapahit. What kind of navy do you have? 6 heavies. We'd have to counter that somehow. Let's get at least one. Kebu have insulted us. Improve relations with Tondo. I mean, if Kebu want to kick off, then I will gladly take the things from them. You're going to war, it would appear. Defender against Majapahit. Right, so you chose the side of Sulu. Brunei, Kebu, Sulu versus Majapahit. Interesting. Oh no, okay, good. Excellent. Nine dev. We'll wait for a while, I think. Where are you? Let's evaluate this. If we were to declare war on you, just Malacca would get involved. It'd only be trade disputes, so it'd be show superiority or humiliate. I think we need to go rub nether regions with them. Something like this province here. This island here, so we can fabricate on Butuan. We'd have an actual reason for war. 11 development in Flores. Alright, let's go to Flores. Where's the rest of my transport? A few over here. We'll pick 2 two up there. Ooh, coffee. Nice. You two get on the boats. I will head to Flores. Taking Flores will allow us to fabricate on Major Bahit directly. Ooh, excellent. Means we can jump a little bit further along. You get yourself into a port. I don't care, any port, some port. Split you three off. Put the Explorer in charge. The rest of you fools back to presenting and trading them lookers. Away you go. I would like you to explore Pacific South America Sea. Go. Only 1,000 natives here. Good. Can we now fabricate? We can. Excellent. How can we fabricate? Oh, okay. Yep, we're breaching this sea zone here, which includes all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces there. Got access to 1, 2, 3 provinces there. And we'll claim for Butuan. And Makassar. And maybe Palopo. And we need to build more heavies as well. Global trade power, yep. Let's grab you. Global trade power plus 20%. We also get state maintenance minus 25%. It's just lots of money in our pockets. So that we're able to build a decent sized heavy fleet to compete with the likes of Major Bahit. So we can have naval dominance. I'm fairly certain we should. Oh wow, Major Bahit have taken a bit of a beating there. Let's get some more transports as well. Yep. There might be a point when Malacca doesn't get involved, but even if there isn't a point when Malacca gets involved, as long as we've got people, as long as we've got naval superiority, then we should be on to a winner. It looks like the Majapahiti Navy has taken an almighty beating. What's Malacca like? So that's 5 heavies. Still, I reckon with our outrageous light ship collection, maybe 3 heavies, that should be about enough. You might as well upgrade. You might as well upgrade as well. You're away exploring the Americas. Good. Is everybody being used? You're being used. You're being used. You just finished, which means I need to transport you to probably Rapa Nui. Oh, this is heavy. Let's mothball you straight away. We don't need you just yet. Oh no. Okay, done. Changes everything. It does indeed. Let's have you on those transports. They're at 11%. I don't think that 11% is going to survive the journey. Actually, just land in these islands over here. Pick these guys up. We'll do something, of course. Nope. Policies change. To 21%. You're nearly there. Let's have you exploring Pacific South America coast. Handler now. Time for you to not be zealous anymore. One more tick and we'll get on the boats there. And off straight onto the island. Dead on arrival. What? Is that... Have we just... I should have probably read that. You should probably go back and pause that and read it. I'll probably end up doing that when I upload it, but I expected our explorer was going to die. Sometimes when you get those kind of events that pop up whilst you've got conquistadors knocking about, they die off. Is that what colonial range guy we do? Looming disaster, dominance of the clergy. Thought one of them was going to drop off. It does, in 51. June. Cool. Okay. Next. Makassar, let's fabricate a claim on Pelopo. Just makes it cheaper to call. Tondo. We dropped out of raw marriage with you, have we? Let's grab that back. Excellent. Next, Diplotech. Colonial range plus 100. I will take that. So Miltech 11, your Miltech 10. Wait. We're Diplotech 11. They're Diplotech 8. What's Diplotech 11 in terms of ships? How much better are our ships than theirs? We have the next level up of heavy. Yep, they have early Carrack. We have Carrack because we're at 9. What about these? Yep, they have barks. We have the caravels. If ever there was a time, it should be now. Let's mothball you. 3 transports. Grab some troops. We are going to fight somebody. We are going to have to fight somebody at some point. More transports, where are you? Okay. Okay. And we've gained the trade protection Casus Belli against Belgium. Okay, but that's where we're going to leave it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode. Why not a fight with Majapahit? They're lagging behind in tech. Malacca will join, but I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that we've got naval dominant. Well, Miltech's ahead of both of them. Actually, Malacca's on 9, so he might have comparable heavies to what we have. However, the Majapahit heavies, all 3 of them, are going to be nothing. Why not? Let's go for it. Whilst we have a decent naval commander as well. No, we don't. He died. So, that's why he wasn't exploring. Yep, we'll grab another naval commander. These transports I want back. We'll pick up these guys. They're no longer needed on the island. Consolidate our forces over here. Grab our navy. Deposit them on this little bit of an island here, and then just roam around with our ships trying to squish Malaccan or Majapahitian transports. Because not only do they have to, or not only will they have to dodge us, they're going to have to dodge the Bruneian fleet, the Kebun fleet, and the Sulu fleet. I don't know if Sulu has a fleet anymore or if it got smashed, but oh well. Anyway, until next time, do take care.